some music today. But we're gonna try to, of course, yeah. I managed to figure out how to record better now. Like I could do video, because before when I would record video, the computer crashed. Now we got super bougie, but it's more technical bougie, you know. Also, I kind of cleared it out. You can still see some flutes, but it's more demure, more tidy, more. Because why? We're getting to that point, you know. We're getting to the point where I mean, I'm on Spotify, just I don't have an easy way to record yet, and now I do. Just press this button. Boom, record, and then I record audio on the computer. Yeah. I mean, yeah. And I start to think, okay, what music people like? The most requested flute we have on here is the Native American flute. So I've managed to make all the audio top notch. Yeah, you can say top notch. The best that it could be. Yeah, the best that it could be, simply speaking. Because whenever I would adjust the EQ on my flute, it would adjust the drum. So I managed to find a way to reroute the first 4 tracks, you know, on a loop station. There's 4 different tracks, I guess. And the main one that I use for flutes, live music goes here, and then the rest. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just figuring out as we go. So I just make everything a bit more easier. Basically, I simplify everything so that. Okay, let's just. So simply put, the goal is to make like a first album. I mean, we can. Okay, so it's gonna be what, 7 song. Generally, that's gonna be my flow. 7 song, 7 song album. Okay, which is gonna be to help clear the mind, right? De-stressor. I guess we can just call it clarity. But we're going to stick to the Native American songs first. How to overcome guilt, forgiveness of the past, and be a better person. Nothing's worse than just simmering in misery and doing nothing but complaining about your own misery. Then a better solution is to be a good person, help the world. But don't BS, because sometimes we pretend to help the world and we secretly abuse. You have to check on yourself. Maybe you're an abuser. 7 songs, clarity. How to forgive? Number 1, you have to forgive yourself. You have to learn compassion. You have to learn how to be more present. You have to learn how to check your baggage, your ego, the negative thoughts that you carry. You need to reprogram your consciousness. Meditation, ceremonies, living a life where you're more present, paying attention to your wandering mind, late at night in bed. And you don't sleep very well when you have really dark negative thoughts that kick you in the butt all the time. 7 songs for clarity, which is going to be Native American flutes for now. Okay, so the native. And we're going to start from yin to yang, simple to a bit more yin to yang. You think every bad thing that someone may have done to you should be forgiven? It's not about forgiving that person necessarily. It's about learning the lesson from the negative experiences that make you stronger, and you forgive to detach yourself from negative experiences, because abusers have been abused too, right? So you better be, if you're going to be mad at your abuser, you should be mad at the people that abused them too. But if you don't have compassion, you ain't doing all that. Right? So we're going to start with bass flute. Right. So we're going to start from basic to more, you could say, celestial flute. Celestial. Celestial. What do you think the world needs most? They need to be more in the present moment. All their needs. They woke up today. Most people aren't grateful they woke up today. So it's going to be what? Just bass flute. The most soothing flute currently. That's why I'm getting all wooden flutes. Let's start with the low B flute. Low B, earthy. How do I connect with my ancestors? Be aware if any one of your ancestors gave up and died before they reproduce, you wouldn't be here. Be grateful for all the people before you, that they didn't just give up. And realize how much effort it is to not give up in life. But they were willing to. So start with the low. Middle tone flute would be what? The low B. So that's the first one is low B. Number 2 would be like a heart chakra flute, the F sharp. So it's low bass, mid tone. Okay, F sharp drone. Number 3 is gonna be I like the low C drone. C drone. Number 4. So something higher pitch, which is going to be the A, middle A, mid A. Number 5, you have to jump to the higher, which is going to be the cricket, low E, the high E. Number 6, high. I'm gonna come down a little bit. We could do the triple drone, low D. Low D triple. And then the last one would be D sharp. D sharp. Mayan. So here's the flute. Here's what we're gonna be doing. So clarity, relaxation. Well, when the music's slower, it slows down your thought. That's why when you go to EDM and rap music nowadays, right, it's noisy because it's trying to disguise your problems. That's why there's always substance surrounded young people music or some other manipulative tactic like loneliness. Young people music. They lure you in with loneliness. Join the loneliness gang. Swifty gang. I want it that way. Yeah, in here we call Love Your Damn Self gang. That's why I don't subscribe myself to the loneliness gang. Because loneliness is addictive. And it sells a lot of albums, alcohol, and substance. When you're happy, you don't need all that. And if you do it, you learn to respect it. You're not, and that's called being mature. They don't want you, they want you, right? Being immature, they sell you a lot more alcohol. When you mature, you just have one or two. Immature, you're trying to have shot. Everybody. Boredom is like that too, yeah. Low B. Welcome everybody, Sassy Mom, Steph, Claire, Alicia, Chloe, chillin' in the Holiday Inn. Zenova, Mrs. I love it, I don't care. Cause we're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up on. We come too far. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night. This is the low B. Record the audio first. This is the low B bamboo flute. That was a 5-minute. Let's see how that sounds. Not sure if y'all can hear, but it's good. 5 minutes. Okay. It's gonna be on video. So let me just export this real quick. File. Export audio to my computer. I guess I should do it as a WAV. You can call the album Clarity. Clarity 1 low B. WAV, that's the best one. Just bring it to the music, right click, new folder. Seven song, 7 chakra. Got that structure and clarity, 1 low B, save it. Let me check on it. I mean, no, you can follow your heart, you know. Follow what makes you happy. That's what I'm literally doing. What's the mouthpiece? The mouthpiece on that flute is like not bamboo. Some other wood. Yeah, so I'm not sure. It's possible that it's bamboo, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's like cedar or some kind of, I don't really know. You know, what kind of wood? Clarity album lobby. So I got that. If you like this flute, we're getting I don't know when it will come in because it's gonna take like 6 to 7 months. But we're getting a drone version of this flute from Brazil. Because why? Gotta upgrade. So eventually I'll have because the wood energy does make I feel a difference, that's why. As much as my mind doesn't want to get stuff, but my heart knows the energy of the wood sound it's the energy behind it more, you know. There's some more aliveness to it. Yeah. Even though plastic is from Mother Earth too. I'm aware of that. But the heart. Okay. Second flute, F sharp drone flute. So we're doing a Native American flute album because why? That's what people resonate with the most, right? That's what... We'll call it Native Flute Clarity. Yeah. That's fine. Thank you. I like this, yeah. Yeah, I kind of You can still see the flutes on the side, but it's more like I focus more on getting it more tidy because, you know, I mean, it's not that it's a small room. It's just, okay, let's see what this is. Here we go. was the F sharp drone flute by PYN Flute Brother Reza. 3D printed. We're making an album right now. Welcome in, Priscilla. So I've been redoing the room because we're making a music video, basically. The music video. The first song is with the low B flute. We're gonna call it The Door Opens. The second one that you just heard right now, we call that Ascending. Okay, so let me save that real quick. Export. Ascending. You know, just have fun. Just have fun. Number 2 is gonna F sharp. Ascending. Oh, did I save it as WAV? Let me see here. Export audio. Yeah. 16-bit audio. That's in the people listen MP3 anyways. Okay. The next flute is going to be a low C drone. I think this is one of my favorite flutes because it's dope. I've been looking for the wooden version, but it wasn't available. Will this be on Apple Music? Yes. I just upload to DistroKid, and DistroKid sends it all over. And there'll be a link in the bio. I think there's Apple Music in my link too. Yeah, so this flute, this native flute clarity, I guess we'll call it Native Flutes for Clarity. That's the name of the album. Native Flutes. Or let's call it Indigenous Flutes for Clarity. I like it. Let's write that down in case I forgot. All right, this is the low C. Thank you, Helixo Crazy. Thank you for your Twitch Prime on Twitch. Welcome, Vanessa. Here we go. This is the third song in the album. So the first song is called The Door Opens. Ascending. This way. So to me, it needs to be a journey, right? The door open, ascending. We're gonna call after ascending, the wisdom flows. Okay, we're gonna call this one Wisdom Flows. And from that inspiration, that's what's happening. Just make stuff up. Creativity. Wisdom flows. Wait a second here. There we go. Wisdom flows. Next one is middle A. But we're going to turn the middle A to triple middle A. Welcome, Sassy Pants. You know, a bit more bougie. The wisdom flows. Are you on? Yes. You can check the link in the bio. There should be a Spotify link there. From wisdom flowing, you have to also be tested. Your wisdom gets tested. We're going to call this one Light of Courage, or Courage of the Light. There we go. I think that one has a better flow. Courage of the Light. Courage. Or just Courage of Light. Courage of Light. Starring Triple Drone A. This baby. So we'll start with no music, with no background accompaniment, and then we'll start with the just to like warm up the courage a little bit. It's like, hey, you're getting tested. What test? It's like waking up, and you hear, and then when we're warmed up, and then something like that. Good volume, okay. Maybe bump up the volume a little. I don't think I saved the file yet. Hold on, let me save it. The last one was called Wisdom Flow Low C Drone. Okay. Export audio. Don't show again. Boom. This one is number 3. Low C drone. keep the actual flute type. So do you have? I can even keep the flute name in the title because many people want to know. This is dope. Flutes are dope. So. Low C drone, wisdom flows. Yeah. Right, keep flute name title. Yeah. Welcome, Sister Grace. We'll see. Keep flute. Yeah. Bansuri. Oh, that. Oh, you want the name like that? Yeah. 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 Bansuri C. I should start with the name, right? Or I should start with the flute. No, I should start with the name of the track and then the flute after. For the people who want to know, they're going to look deeper. So next up is this one. Okay, so work this up. And then flute comes in. Boom. Sounds great. Okay. Let me check the file. Here we go. Oh, redo. I have the drum on. My phone rang. Let's see. What do you feel? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm upgrading all my flutes from 3D printed to, because nobody want to sponsor me, so I have to go buy flutes so far away. So eventually I'll have the best flutes that I can get possible. Yeah, I had some matcha drop by my front door, but possibly package missing. Lots of thief nowadays, you know. I had to report my matcha missing. Missing matcha. We'll see. I just changed the battery of my front door too. Anyways. Alright. Yeah. You know, the triple drone Native American flute in that type would be like $600. That right there was $100, and that's why I even got my foot in the door with that type of flute. Cause why? It's expensive hobby. Do you really have a boss who Yeah, my boss right here. In my heart. That's lit. Yeah, I'm getting up here. Right. Who was that making a call? Nikki, you're the one that make 3D. You make. Are you the one that flute maker? Nikki? Right. It gives the note but not the depth. Usually that's nobody really says anything like that unless you're it gives the note but not the depth. Because when you play with love, it gives the note but not the depth. Or is that a different person? That's a flute maker comment. Because the 3D printing market is so good. Not, you know, if you overprice your flutes, you know, you got big competition. Because what you're listening to is 3D printed. That's how good it's getting. You know what I mean? It's getting too good. That's a big competition. Until you can afford, because there's a market in the flute market has a huge gap that's not covered, and 3D printed flutes covering it. That's why I have a 3D printer. Print my own flutes. was at what, 5 minutes or something that didn't on my phone went off. That was front door ringing. Matcha missing. Lower the volume. Oh, right there. Da-da-dum. Okay, let me see how bad it sounds. Oops. Oh, I missed the area. Okay. Do you practice yoga too? I don't. But it's definitely beautiful art form. I mean, I used to for like 3 years. Some people's body is flexible, but their ego's not. You know what I mean? But the whole point of learning to be more present is to your ego to be flexible and non-solid. But yeah, I think yoga is very healthy. Yoga is very healthy for sure. That's a very small part. I could just add on right away. Oh, there we go. That's a way better mix. Alright, this one is going to be called Courage of Light. Mid A triple drone. I have some flute makers that I keep an eye on the best flute makers on the market. Sweeping Feather, JD Flutes. Top one, good energy, humble, loving. Sometimes overpriced, but it's overpriced with good reasoning. Gotta source the humble homies. Stellar Flutes is just, I don't know. Whenever I see the flute maker energy weird, because when you in the beginning you don't have options, because you're not bougie yet. But as you as you're more getting more towards, as I grow, then I'm trying to get the best quality and the best energy flute maker, pure heart. Right. JD Flute makes triple drone flutes and is actually Native American, which is a huge part of respecting ancestry. And sweeping feather flutes just make the craziest, amazing sounding, smooth, buttery, meditative flutes. And it's very artisan, you can say. You can do like, you make great flutes, I just can't afford them. $1,000, hell no. Not right now, at least. Mid a triple drone. Courage of light. Courage of light. Boom. We're making an album today. We're on the 4th song. And this is what next one we gotta dum 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 dum. Let me save this because it's very useful. Yeah. Here we go. Next song. So that one sounds like Courage of Light. And this song, high E. Just bring it down to the earth. Let's do the soaring eagle. Okay, soaring eagle. Soaring eagle. Because that's what I'm like. Soaring eagle. But the sound is a bit more dramatic. It's either soaring eagle or soaring falcon, because that falcon just got that Yeah, let's do soaring falcon. That sound. Soaring eagle is very traditional. Falcon's also very traditional, but I'm called to do soaring falcon. Doom, 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 doom. Here we go. Check the folder. Fifth song in the album. And we got video. Let me do a little singing bowl for myself too. New moon today, new album, right? New energy, you gotta plant the seed. Be the change, enough being the complaint. All right. These bowls will ring on forever, so gotta stop. Sorry. Aesthetics. 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 Can this make you fall asleep? Possibly, if you're very stressed and you hear this, like the soaring falcon, you're probably like, oh yeah. I wouldn't say I like excellence. I need it, you know. I need to, or else I'm not happy with my life. Because I need something to strive for, and most people do. Don't be mediocre. Really, like, I used to be mediocre and my life did not work out very well. And instead, being excellent gives you something to live for. When I was mediocre, smoked, watch Ancient Aliens, get into the different occult things because I don't got nothing better to do, so I got into a lot of conspiracy BS. Because I don't got nothing better in my life to do. Now that I have something better in my life to do, I help people. And I have fun. The soaring falcon. Here we go. Soaring falcon. Chilling with the soaring. Welcome, Sister Bonnie. That guy's here. Let me just save that. Let me listen to a little bit of that. I don't go for perfection, yeah. I just go for feeling, and there is no perfection. Skull candy. Are you sure? Because when you research skull candy, Sennheiser is all I look at. That song's hitting. I feel excited listening to that. Gonna be, yeah, I might upload the whole album. I mean, I could do it. This is a bit more casual stream, but you get to see the process. And this is not how most people, I mean, I don't know how most people do it. Don't stop the music, I was jamming. Oh, I gotta upload. I mean, I gotta export it real quick. 5 high E. Soaring falcon. Boom. All right. Export. And then when I have this file, then I'll just edit the file. Any advice in Spanish from my friend? Hola. Bienvenidos. The Mystic Village. How you say love yourself? Encanto. Hey, you asked for it and and then you say it was lame. I guess not my problem at this point. Low D triple drone. So now we're soaring high, we gotta bring it down to the river. River energy. Bring it down to the river. Let's see here. This one we'll call Waters of Gaia. Okay. Waters of Gaia. Waters of Gaia. Low D triple drone flute. Aesthetic. The reason it matters a lot is because the more you care and it doesn't stress you out, it's refining your process, you know. This is why people will pay more for a Lexus than a Toyota. And with energy, it's the same way, but of course you can't. The authenticity is you can't sell that. But you can definitely develop yourself in monks who wear robes. We brush our hair. I mean, some people don't. And it's the same manufacturer, yeah, just a more refined process. A Lexus is just a more refined Toyota. All right. But we're gonna switch back to the slow drumming. I need more drama than that, so I'll start playing first. The shakers. Drum comes in. Slow. Pretend that we're gonna repeat, but we're instead bring a new dimension. And let the river flow and cleanse the mind, anger, sadness of people. What doesn't serve you, we let it go. That's the general plan. Okay, test out. Here we go. waters of Gaia. Number 6. Loading. Also, there's a flute maker, Elemental Flute. Looks like he's doing a good job too. Elemental Flutes. You see him actually using the flute to create, like, sound bath. Are you planning to move for the big change on it? Planning to move? To Mars or where? There's nowhere to go. Yeah, Elemental Flute. Yeah, I like the way I don't live in. Yeah, it's all good. I don't live in worry. I live in faith. Sometimes you worry, but don't worry too long. It's not useful. The earth is, the ocean is bound to rise big time. Going to St. John's. Bored out of. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, I found $5 ambient sound generator. Savers. There's a lot of amazing stuff. The owl is not coming. The owl is so light in the background. Yeah. You can barely hear that. Oh yeah, it's there. That's why I try to make sure it's not too, in a foreground. Let's see. One more song. I hear the shower in the background, yeah. Okay. One more, the last one, D sharp Mayan. This is the some humans uniting, almost a ceremony of life, something like that, like a Something I see, something with a torch. Right, this water, light. Divine, I think the word campfire, something with like that kind of image, you know. Sacred campfire. It's more about people uniting in oneness and love and in tribe. Let's see the D sharp. This is basically called a Mayan flute because of the way it's designed. It has the like alternating. Shamans by the fire is better. Shamans by the fire. Shamans by the fire, yeah. Shamans by the fire. Right, that's more poetic. Sacred campfire. I was like, you just gotta keep exercising. Shamans by the fire. Simple. Right now, the name is Native Flute Clarity. Okay. But of course, as I make the song, I'm definitely, you just gotta go with the flow right now, and then slowly the body of work will kind of, a name will rise, you know. It's like a indigenous flute meditation journey. Boom. Because you have to also make the name something that people look for. I'm sure the most traditional would be Native American Flute Meditation Journey, you know. Because many people won't search indigenous flute because that's, you know, as much as, you know, because there's so much music out there already. There's so many flute music. And so it's more about like everyone here is gonna enjoy what we do here, but also imagine, yeah, it's more about just doing your best to find what works for everybody and helps you grow. Because sometimes it doesn't grow. That's a huge issue. If you're doing something that doesn't grow, it's like a company that doesn't grow, but it does a great job. You have to figure out how to grow, which is maybe one of the difficult part of healers. And you have to grow the authenticity too, you know. Here we go. I think we'll start with fire. Shamans by the fire. Yeah. finish the album. Let's see, not finish it, but good story. Test 1 2, test. Test 1 2 3, 1 2 3. There we go. Welcome Amber, Ziraya. Got the fire in the background. Alana. Hope everybody had a good day so far today. Can I get a virtual hug? Alright, that one is called Shamans by the Fire, D sharp Mayan flute. Number 7 song album. D sharp Mayan. It's kind of a Shamans by the Fire. Okay. Export. Yep. And of course we've been recording the video live too. It's just I found a new way to record it because I'm live streaming to I'm using 2 apps to live stream, one TikTok app, one OBS, multi-streaming. I'm streaming 60 frames per second. And so when I start recording that, the computer goes, "What are you doing? We can't handle this." So the computer crashed when I tried to record this content. Right, live streaming on 2 apps, 60p. It's a laptop. It's a gaming laptop, and then it crashed before. And so I'm using an external recorder because I used to be, a videographer. And so this is working out. I ordered matcha. Apparently, it's missing from my front doorstep. My wife's package missing from the front doorstep. So not sure if I can report something stolen to Amazon. I don't know if that's a thing. But that's the universe speaking to me. Right, that's the universe telling, you've been blessed. Only your matcha is gone. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of matcha? Ceremonial matcha is called forgot what it's called. It was from a certain part of Imperial Japanese matcha, but this one is from Nishio, Japan. Nishio. This one was very good, yeah. I've ordered a grade below this one, $10 less, and I could taste the difference. I ordered a grade above this one. I was like, it's too bougie because I make it into a latte, ceremonial matcha latte, because it's fun to make it. Frothy milk, you're like, you know what I mean? And I wake up, make my little coffee. The grinder broke, so I gotta. But the beautiful part is I feel a new chapter of my life is opening with making music and stuff. And, just... Of course, I'm also leaving the temple, my temple duties on Monday, so I could, mentally... And honestly, Today I didn't stream in the morning, which allowed me to be inspired to do new things. Because sometimes you get in a flow that works, but you have to break you have to evolve. Yeah. High quality ones, yeah. Yeah, I put mine in a frothy milk, so I know. I mean, the best green tea on Amazon that I found was from that what's that one company? Ocha and Co. Straight from the motherland. I was like, every time I order from that, I don't even shout out tea companies, but this one, it's amazing for what you can get on here. Yeah. Yeah, if you buy direct, yeah. That's an option. That definitely is an option, buying direct. And the truth is that at this point, there's so many good things. Yeah, there's so many good quality things on Amazon and locally. But if you need the extra bougie, you pay for it. Yeah, it's like you have a Kuan Yin tea house in Austin. Goes many people go and buy tea directly, but I call that double bougie, double pinky up. I don't need double pinky up, just one pinky is fine. You pay for it, and it's almost like you lose the frugal, the humble part, but yeah, you get quality tea. If you can afford it, great. Yeah. Been getting it. Yeah. Yeah, if you can afford the bougie, you should. You know why? Because it's good for your health. You should invest. That's why investing in healthy things in your life and high quality, it's amazing. Like if you could eat organic everything, you should, because it actually makes a huge difference in the long run. And it's just, I play 3D printed flutes because that's what I can afford. As I am able to afford better flutes, then I get bamboo flutes, and from bamboo flutes you get hardwood flutes, which is quadruple pinkies. You play with your toes. Like, how much is that? 1,000 without chipping or handling. Like, handling. Sometimes you buy a heart chakra singing bowl. You gotta pay $50, or I think it was like $30 to charge it. Have you heard about that? Let me charge it myself. But that's part of the culture. Do you hear about that's a charge I got before. Pay for somebody to charge my heart chakra singing bowl. I didn't even know I had a choice. I charge it myself. Am I the only one? Let me know if you experience somebody, you have to pay an extra fee for them to charge your heart chakra singing bowl. I didn't even see the opt-out, There was no opt-out. It's because I bought from somebody. They make amazing singing bowl. It's just, I guess it's part of my beginning. Part of your beginning. It's when my first set of crystal bowls. Yeah. It's funny because I paid somebody to teach me sound healing, and you know what happened? They never came back to Houston. And so I just paid for nothing. And no money no money back too. But anyways, that's why I'm like this. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, because when people start to realize that you're not authentic, people don't want to take your workshop no more. And so they test out the market, and they're like, oh, the market, there's nobody who wants to learn from us, because they realize you operating on spiritual ego, making that money. And nowadays people don't like that spiritual ego stuff. In the beginning, there's not a lot of, the spiritual movement was not very big like it is now on TikTok. And right, there was just a couple metaphysical shops in Texas, in Houston, Texas, 2 or 3. Now I'm like, oh, a new one open up, right? So shout out to the spiritual business movement. And that's why I focus on spiritual practice movement, because yes, I mean, I even forgot that happened, because you kind of let it go. I'm not trying to remember that I paid for sound healing teaching and they didn't even teach me nothing. It's terrible. No money back either. Terrible. But to me, it was an initiation fee from the universe. Worth it. Because look where I'm at today. Happy. I'm happy, healthy, around authentic people. And we're doing real good. All right. 7 songs. We did 7 songs. Let's go to the advanced properties layout. Just think that it's a donation, yeah. For sure. Lots of donation this lifetime. Yeah, I'm happy with my life. Not much to complain about. Even when challenges come, it's nothing compared to, near-death experiences. So the darkness definitely leads you to the light, and people scamming you leads you to being more authentic. When I was chasing the money in the past, it led me to many people wanting to get me involved with multi-level marketing, and I felt my soul, like selling my soul out to just chase the money, and I stopped that. I couldn't do it. I couldn't use what they call the warm market, also known as manipulating, using the people that's closest to you to get money for a pyramid game. And but if you quit fast enough, you get all your money back. Luckily, that's what happened. Because I thought hard, like, this is not the right way. Yeah, because I was, you want to be successful, right, in life. And many people think successful is just getting your money up. But you lose so much value by just being a bag chaser. What values are we doing, So inconvenient to talk about. And so I stay away from bag chasers unless they're humble, loving, and have authentic personality. Because some bag chaser, They only hang out with you because you have, a certain thing. If you have what they got. But yeah. So I just look for people who can be real with me, who is open. Like, you don't owe me nothing, I don't owe you nothing. We show up, we have a good time. We support each other from time to time, but we don't abuse each other. We're honest with each other. I don't have to like you. I don't have to like everything you do. You don't have to like everything I do. We respect each other. The end. I like hanging out with people who you don't have to agree, because you learn a lot more from people who you don't always agree with. If you only hang out with people who are on the same, who are just in agreement with you all the time, sometimes they can't be honest with you. And then when you're like, but of course you got to be around people who are on the same wavelength as you too. So that's why we should not be, we should not avoid people who we disagree with. It's just there's some people who's very immature, and I stay away from I learn from immature people, because a lot of times they like drama and they don't realize they like drama. Hell no. Drama drains unless you learn from it, I'm starting. Would you like to do any? You're starting to go live. Guided meditations as a business, as a biz. Any tips? Be yourself. Not as a biz. Oh, not as a biz. I mean, why do you want to do it? You have to see, are you really excited about it? Are you genuinely invested? And you have to see who's a good role model. There's a dude who plays a monkey on here, like a puppet monkey, right? That mindfulness monkey. That works because, right, that's what you have to learn to connect to people. You have to be authentic and do what you love and have fun and be creative with it. Yeah. That I can't do a monkey, because you know why? I'm trying to just be me. Right? Imagine you could just be you, but some people need the puppet hand, because that's what makes them happy. That's who they are, right? That's they do the puppet mindfulness, the monkey mind, whatever. Which is beautiful, because that inspires many people, because people like creativity, right? This stream is creative, right? Money man. Hola, Arturo Loran from Venezuela. I'm a puppet. Yeah. Puppet yourself. Business is for profit. Our company. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with business, for sure. You need business. It's just the business that grow is the one that people do with love anyways. So if you want your business to grow, you got to do it with love. Right? And some people, and everybody's love is different. Some people own a giant corporation because they do love growing. They love, they love being the best. They love excellence, elite. And there's a place for that. And some people, they just want to make the best pizza. They just want to be a humble pizza shop that makes the best with love, There's nothing wrong with loving money as long as you also love yourself first. Because when your money is low, then you get depressed. Which a lot of people are depressed because their money is low. And then they think they can't do anything in life because they don't have money. Like they can't get a girlfriend, no job. You can't get nice stuff because you can get a lot of nice things at the thrift store. For real. But it's not about things. It's about, why do you need the nice thing for? Going to a wedding is respectable, you know. Maybe you have a brand that, you know, you represent. It makes sense. Right? Maybe you're a model, or maybe you're just somebody who likes the excellence looks. So just make your life work. But sometimes we try to cover up our unhappiness with the bougie. Oh God, there's a ton of that going on. We can cover up our unhappiness with so much bougie facial product. Right? Vitamins. AG1 with Joe Rogan. Link in the bio to get 30% off. Right, so there's many things you could do to cover up your miseries. But the thing is, if you're happy, do whatever the heck you want. Right? Live your life. It's just make sure you live your life happily. That's what I'm concerned about. Because if you're miserable and you have kids, your kid's gonna copy you. And now I may have to deal with them one day or another. Bald guy, help me. Like, I'm not bald anymore. See, I'm growing it out. But sometimes we get caught up with chasing the money that we forgot we have a purpose and a dream beyond just working for money because we have a dream of getting a mansion. Nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you lose yourself because you want something but you don't need it. Like a relationship. I want a romantic relationship, but you need to love yourself. So you get a romantic relationship, but you're disconnected from you, and it leads to breakup, divorce over and over. And then it leads to depression because you're heartbroken, and then it leads to the club, the bar, Coachella. And then sometimes you have Coachella every Saturday at the Roxy or the Stereo Live. And everybody's dancing. One, two, three, let's go. We already know. That's the modern day escape. 1, 2, 3. Oh, mama God. And now they're bringing the retro in. John Nabal, like Sean Paul. Dang, you're bringing that era back. You good. Missy Elliott always making a return nowadays. Or it's not even Missy, it's Timbaland. Because they still got that southern soul in the beat. Yeah. Is it working? Let me search it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Like that song keeps coming. They just keep cycling that. Wow. I'm dancing and jamming at all. Oh. You just gotta, that's why they have DDR. Or they have the game Pump It Up, whatever. Nowadays you can like dance in front of your camera. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even know that game. Whatever it is. And nowadays they have the loop. You don't know? They have a camera. You stand in front of the camera. It tracks your body. So when you dance just like the game, it's like excellent, perfect, amazing. Yeah. And then if you get advanced mode or whatever. Yeah, but the delivery person probably plays the same game. The delivery person probably played the same game. Oh yeah, I passed that stage already. Like, oh, you're on the same level. They're walking back to their truck doing it. And nowadays the K-pop is popping everywhere, right? So that's that new movement, that K-pop taking over everything. I like to give people in my life. They choose to have it or not. I wonder how I could play the music for y'all, just so I could review it with you too. Just a little bit. Mic and desktop. I gotta settings. Audio. There we go. Desktop audio. Desktop audio. Okay, I think that should work. Just generally listen to what we have today, okay? I hope you can hear it. So that's the first song. Second song. So that's the beginning. That song is called The Door Opens. Okay. Second song would be Ascending. energizing. Do we know who invented the first flute? I don't think anyone can really find out, because I think the first flute came from a bird whistle. Right, you use it, you just make one sound. Right, that's like a duck call or bird whistle to hunt. It's for hunting, right? It was a necessity. And then I think the oldest instrument is like the didgeridoo, because it's literally just a tube, right? So I'm sure like that tube didgeridoo, because it's just already there, right? A bamboo tube or a hollowed out hibiscus tree, whatever, right? Or what's the eucalyptus tree? I just know that I believed the didgeridoo is the oldest instrument. This is the third song, Wisdom Flows. That's number 3. 2 sounds, yeah. Yes, it's a drone, yeah. Middle A, this one is called Courage of Light. A bit higher pitch. was Courage of Light. Of course, that was 7-minute song. Lots of energy, you know. Of course, I play flutes like 4 hours a day to 6 hours, 5 hours a day. So for months now I've been on it. So this is the result of just grinding every day, intuitively playing. Next song is called Soaring Falcon. So if you're not ready for energy, turn your volume down because this one is a bit louder. Soaring Falcon. Thank you, Diomedes. That's a hit. I'm not trying to stop. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's so energizing, you know. It's a hope. That one's a hope restorer. It like you can feel your just like life's difficult, but we gonna make it. This one's called Waters of Gaia. Welcome everybody. Boosted. Show me what you're working on, Sister Grace. I think I can do 1 hour. That one is called Waters of Gaia. The last time I did an interview, the interviewer ended up interviewing themselves. Some people want, you know, when I show up, like some people want to talk more about their views while interviewing me. I was like, oh, you don't really, or they want to show that they're where they're at. I'm like, I don't even need to be here. But that's the best they know, you know. It can be. I'm aware that people get very excited because they want to tell me about what they were. Like, you could do that on your own. You know what I mean? Like, that's what live stream. That's what we're doing right now. You could like express. It's just okay. This is the last one in this. That's why I'm reluctant to do interviews. I'm like, are you gonna interview me or yourself? Nah, I don't mind. I don't mind people talking at all. But when it's more about, hey, I know God. I'm spiritual. This is why I'm spiritual. I'm like, be genuine and be authentic. Okay. Yeah. Be authentic. Like sometimes we try to define ourselves too much that it's not authentic. Just be as long as you're authentic, and because when you're authentic, you're just yourself. There's nothing to prove. Yeah. But when you got something to prove, you don't need me to approve you. You don't have to show me you're clairvoyant. I get this a lot actually. People want to tell me that they're a healer. I'm a healer. I'm like, I don't know what to say to that, because every good person is a healer. Like when you have a good heart, you're a healer already. So it's like, oh, you're human. But I don't want to say that because I don't want to be like, oh. Yeah. If you got a good attitude, you got gratitude, right? You're doing the best that you can, and you care about others too, not just yourself. You're a healer. Right? But of course, I'm aware sometimes you're in a dark place and sad. But when you heal yourself, then you learn to heal others naturally with just your positive vibes, you know. But of course, oftentimes I get to be humbled. I just get to practice deep patience. It's like I'm fine with not saying nothing also, because, you know, I get to practice chilling. Yeah. Good meditation time. Because whenever we start speaking something not from the heart, it's clear as day. Like, oh. Shamans by the fire. Oh no, I don't mind doing it at all. I'm just letting you know of the past. Humbly speaking, you know. It's just the more we share with each other, the more we can be better leaders. You know what I mean? It's just I don't want to speak on it right away because I'm trying to be respectful. I'm not trying to put people down. So when there's the appropriate time to talk about some things, I'll bring it up. Yeah, I want to be respectful. I want to let that energy and then bring it up when it's appropriate. Yeah. Because when I look at somebody's humility, I can see where they're going already with as a spiritual leader. If you don't have humility as a foundation, which means if you're not constantly checking your damn ego, why would your heart grow? Because if you don't constantly check your ego, it's going to be something that's stepping on your authenticity, because you just want to be spiritual, which means you want to be seen, and oftentimes it's because they have students and clients that pay them. So they have to look the part. If they ever look like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, it messes with their money. Jerry says, how many spiritual teachers are more playing the part than being the part? A good question. This is a trip. By the way, this is I'm not used to making album stuff like this. This is new to me. I mean, I've done it before, but not like this, doing it like this. It's just so many people have been asking, and that's the universe like, do it, damn it, do it already, do it. And after months, I finally found a flow where I could record the video and audio and record it. Cause I just do, to me, 3-hour sound bath, please. Albums is a different, you have to, I have to like have some planning. Okay, some planning, but just more intuitive and for the long run. Because guess what? I might roll up in your city and we do a free sound bath, and then you start popping. Hey, Mystic Village coming over here. Hey, he going to Colorado soon. Tupac or Biggie. Honestly, I like Biggie's beat, but I like Tupac because he's a messenger. We need, Biggie has a smooth beat. Definitely interested in going to a powwow, I mean, they have one big one here in Houston. I'm probably gonna try to go when I can. Yeah. Just go, the vibes. I just go, the energy, right? Yeah. I oftentimes listen to powwow drum circle. Young Spirit, the number one. That was I think Young Spirit is popular, right? Sometimes they got celebrities in the powwow circle, like Young Spirit. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. That's the one, like, they managed to push out some, that's a portal right there. Dum, dum, dum. I think that might be the most watched powwow video on YouTube. Yeah. Like, dum, dum. Shit, I'm trying to join in. I don't know. I could pass. If I have a longer hair, I could pass. Yeah. You gotta go hang out. You have to make friends, make friends with brothers, sisters, because we might not come from the same land, but we respect the same spirit. And so because I grew up drumming, like folk, like Thai cultural drumming, so when I come to America and I see that kind of drumming, like it's the same thing we're doing in Thailand, right? It's more folk, it's more grounded, it's more with the earth, it's more with the season changing, the crops, right? And the way we dress, it's so simple, because simple life, happy, right? A simple life oftentimes leads to a happy life. And that's why what we do in this stream, I wish I could say it was always simple, but it's simple to me because it's all I do is just from the heart, the spirit, one love, right? I'm aware that we have all this bouginess, but it's not much, because now, I'll be really, I can go on a live streaming run, but yesterday I just, you just have to take breaks from time to time, and that break inspired me to like reset up the stream for a more recording studio. Didn't they use them? I'm not exactly sure, but if you just go on YouTube and search powwow, #1 powwow video, and you'll see why. Wow, that's a blessing. When you watch that video, so emotional. You just give it, like you give your whole body to the dum 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 dum. And it's like and everybody just so intensely focused. You can feel the mandala, right? What we do in here, the mandala opens when we're connected to the heart, and so that's where the drum circles, the singing bowl, the chanting, the oming, it just taps us it just taps us here. The Christ consciousness, the Buddha nature. And when we have a lot of people tapped into their heart, into their center, like this healing portal opens naturally. And it's always here. It's not the portal is already here. It's just we're not aware, we're not present with it. But when we stop and we drum, we sing, right? We play the flute, we breathe, we get the fresh air. Our emotion, like the healing energy, just breathe. So you heal yourself by just breathing when you're experiencing this oneness energy. And I think Bob Marley was able to achieve that, which is why he's a legend, right? Imagine he wasn't doing concert, he was opening the portal. No woman, no cry. Of course, there may be lots of substance involved, but there's also a lot of just positive energy involved too. There's healthy approach to it, and there's definitely unhealthy approach to it too. Yeah, young spirit powwow. Cause I study it, right? Whenever I'm like, dude, why is the energy so good? I'll just keep watching that video because I'm obsessive like that, because I'm a student of sound healers. So when I see dope sound healer, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. And the singing, the passion, the fierceness of the singing, right? They didn't hold anything back. Just like when you hear the flutes, you know. But of course, the powwow, like that powwow energy, it's like a fire, just radiating, and that toroidal field around, you just feel like, whoa. But they also practice a ton. I mean, I'm sure they've been going to powwow since they were a baby. So I gotta respect, and I wished more of that energy we need more of that, you know. We need more of the earthiness, the groundedness, and that's why we can bring it. If people aren't going to those experiences, we can bring the experience to people. I see a lot of people live streaming powwows on TikTok, which is beautiful, right? And there's a lot more sound healers on TikTok than ever before, you know. We have a lot of people playing the handpans, crystal bowls, Tibetan bowls, and gotta be some. Oh, for that area, Arizona, for sure. Sweat lodges. One love. Anyways, I think this is enough time. Thank you for your time. Thank you. I hope you make it. I hope you feel peaceful throughout this season, because December is here. In December, please keep things grounded with your family. Please. And if you're not, don't worry. We just whack some bowl real quick. Ding dong. Oh yeah, I love my damn self. I just forgot. Yeah. Do your best to stay grounded. Balance your life with getting some sun. If there's no sun, exercise. Move your body. Sweat. Because, you know, winter time, sometimes we're more inactive, because it's called keep moving, brothers and sisters. Your body needs it. Your mind, your mental health needs it. Go for a walk, yeah. 3 ohms. And whenever the album's done, I'll let you know. I'll put the whole album on Spotify one time. And please love your damn self. And I hope you have I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And I hope you have a great life. And I'll see you when I see you. Thank you. Thank you for all the blessing today.